What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play. In the last episode, we went out and caught Gorging Fire and Raging Bolt out in Area 0. And today we are starting the Legendary catching section of this game. Now, legendaries are available from you get snacks from Mr. Snacksworth, and then he tells you where to go and put those snacks, and then a legendary Pokemon will appear at those certain locations. He's very vague, so you might have to follow a guide in order to figure out where these legendaries are. There are 27 legendaries. Some are easier to get on Violet, some are easier to get on Scarlet. You get certain, and some are available on both. And you get, I think they're all available on one cartridge. It's just that some are easier and others are harder to get. Because it's like you do a certain amount of quests in the Blueberry Academy, the BBQs. You do those, you get more snacks the more quests you do, particularly the red quests. The blue quests don't really get you too much, just blueberry points, but the red quests you get from completing 10 blue quests, they're the ones you want to get, because they're the ones that leads to snacks. So, if I confused you already, that's because I'm confused too. And apparently, the more group requests the more group BBQs you do. So if you get together with a group of friends and do BBQs that way, and you get more red quests, and you get the more likely that you're going to get red quests, and the more red quests you get, the more snacks you get. So. And it's easier to get the rarer ones for your certain game. Say you're a Violet player and you want a Pokemon that's easy to get on Scarlet. Just means you need to get a hold of people who have the other game and basically do quests with that other game. Do quests with them, and you'll get that legendary that you're looking for quicker because you're a Violet player and you're questing with Scarlet players. If that makes sense. I don't understand all this stuff. It's very confusing. Okay, it's just getting snacks. That's all that's important about... that's all that's important here. Get snacks, put those snacks in certain places, and then you get requests. And then you get legendaries. There's also a bunch of legendaries that's available from Pokemon Home. We will try and get those. I think you have to have the mobile version of Pokemon Home in order to get them, though, sadly. And I do not have that. Or if I do, I don't remember my Nintendo ID for the account that's on my Switch. So, yeah, I don't know how to get them. Because I don't know how to change my password, and every time I do, I accidentally log into the wrong Nintendo account because I have a lot of I have like 3 Nintendo accounts for some reason. I don't know why. Just somehow collected them, and I've accidentally saved over my passwords with Nintendo accounts. So I don't know which Nintendo accounts I need to get the right account for this 3DS. No, sorry, for this Switch. Sorry, wrong console. Anyway, that's what I need to do. But I need to figure all that stuff out. Anyway, today we are going after Pokemon that we do have, because in your key items folder you will find what snacks you do have. I have the Zapdos treat, the Suicune treat, the Ho-Oh treat, the Latios treat, the Reshiram treat, and the Solgaleo treat. These are what I have. You'll get more the more quests you do, and I don't know how many quests. I think it's just random which treat you get, because I don't know how many quests you need to do to get particular. There's no like set list of, oh, you need to do 50 quests to get the Moltres treat. It's not like that. So yeah, it's completely random which ones you get, I guess. But there are 27 in all to get this way. So today we're going after Zapdos and Suicune. In the next episode we'll go after Ho-Oh and Latias, and then Zekrom and Solgaleo. I will try and get some other ones during my time, because I need to get together with some people and do some group BBQs, and then we will do more of those. It's confusing, but we're getting into those end parts of the game where it's more I'm doing a guide, not doing a let's play anymore, because there's really no more story or anything like that. So it depends if you want those kind of things on the if you want me to stop making videos for Pokemon Scarlet, just let me know and I will do very much, and we'll move on to our next series, because we're at that point now where there's literally not a lot of like content for this game. We've done all the story, so it is time to move on. And let the people who do guides take over, because I'm not a guide tuber. I'm not that guy. I am a let's player. So I'm not someone who makes guides. I am a person who makes let's plays. I make let's plays, not guides and walkthroughs. I make let's plays. So, and I also do Nuzlockes. So it's time for me to step aside and let the people who do the guides take over, and then I will, do the guide, do my let's plays, and move on to the next let's play. But if you do want to follow me on my journeys to get some of these Pokemon, then feel free to join me. Anyway, we're going after Zapdos today, and to get Zapdos, we need to go to Pokopath. Apparently there's an abundance of rooms and Magikarp raids all over the place these days, so it might be easier to get a Magikarp or a Vroom shiny. I don't know. Just might be easier for those people who want those things. I don't need those things right now. I'm not in the mood for shiny hunting. But I want to go to the Pokopath Lighthouse, because that's where Zapdos is. So the Pokopath Lighthouse is where the Pokemon Lab is. You come up here onto the ladder on the of the lighthouse, and there he is. He's right there. There he is. He's Zapdos. Make sure to save your game before you go into these fights, because, well, you might lose him. And if you do lose him, you gotta wait 6 hours, I think it is, because you gotta wait for the day to change. Because it's like six normal hours amount to an in-game day. So, in this game, according to the real-time clock. So, wait your 6 hours. Oh, he's got detect. Damn it, I can't sleep powder when you got detect. James can't really do anything when you got detect. But this time he can sleep powder. Good work, James. Now, my legendary luck is awful. So, this is going to be something to see. And since this is not like a storyline legendary, it's not a you must catch this thing. This is, this is a normal everyday legendary. Even the story doesn't change accordingly if you catch it or not. So, yeah, that's why I have James here. So you will need to... You will be dealing with the 3% catch rate that you would normally have with Legendary, since this is not storyline. This is not set for you to get this. And because of that reason, I'm probably going to suck at catching this. But we'll honestly see. Okay, so you're in range for me to catch you. Because you're in the red. I need to put you to sleep, but you keep on detecting when it's time. So that's 1 HP. And you've missed 2 zap cannons, which is interesting. Now, sleep powder this thing. Alright, that's 1 HP. You're asleep. I've done all I can. I guess it's time for a ball. Walling powers activate. I can't paralyze you, so I couldn't go into Chinchow. Chinchow's not in my team right now either, but I can't paralyze you, so that's not going to help. I'm going to rely on my influx of Ultra Balls and constantly putting you to sleep when you wake up. And hoping you don't use Detect. Yeah, if we have time, I will catch Suicune today as well. Also, I have to hope that we don't miss. Damn it, why don't I have So Cute on the team? But you could task me out of my... You could task me out of sleeps. Because you have pressure. And I'm out of sleep now. Do I have ethers? That's a question. Do I have ethers and elixirs? Oh, I do. I have loads. I would like to use on James. I want my sleep powders back. So I'm going to take this opportunity to do that. Oh great, 1 turn sleep. Back to sleep you go. Right, now I can throw a ball. I will do exactly that. I hope 72 Ultra Balls is enough. 1, 2... Oh, that was a 2! That was a 2! One, 2, 3. Oh, that was a 3! Problem is, usually when you get a 3 and it gets out, the next time you throw a ball, you'll only get a 1. Like that. Because if you get a 3, you're either going to get it, or you're going to get a 3-1. Which means you're going to get a 3, it gets out, and then the next ball you throw will be a 1. I mean, I could try and put you to sleep. There we go. Okay, you're asleep. You're on 1 HP. Or you're in the red. I don't know if you're exactly on 1 HP. I can't tell. It looks like it would be. But this is me. This is basically all I can do right now. I'm not going to hit you again. And if you accidentally tax yourself out of moves, because, you know, you have a load of moves that only have 5 PP, then I'm fudged. That's a catch! Cool. Is he not in the Pokédex? I don't even know if his finger's in the Pokédex. Well, he's not in the Paldean Pokédex. He's not in the... is he in the Blueberry Dex? No. Doesn't look like he's in the Blueberry Dex. And I don't think he'd be in the Kitakami Dex. So yeah, these Pokemon aren't in the Dex. Oh. But I do get a reward. I am actually due for a reward. Hey, got 200 volumes. That's 5. It's a medium. It's a medium EXP candy. Cool. Anyway, so next I want to go for Suicune. I'm going to save my game rather quickly. Right, next I want to go for Suicune. So in order to get Suicune, I need to go to Cressavoya Lake. And it's west from the warp point there. Okay, so let's do exact. So it's here, but before we do that, there's got to be a Pokemon Center nearby. So let me fly to a Pokemon Center, heal up my moves, and then we'll go for Suicune. Because I'm going to need more sleeps. Okay, so it's west from here, apparently. There's a small landmass to the west from the warp point. Ah, maybe it's those. Maybe it's those small landmasses. So... let me fly over there. Because these look like small landmasses, and then this is kind of west from the warp point. So maybe he's here. Don't see him about. I see Topsagiri. That darn fish legendary. I see Altarias and stuff, but I see a Staravia. I see Stunk Tank. But I don't see a I don't see Suicune. So yeah. I guess maybe these land masses over here, maybe? There's a few little islands near the walk point. So I guess I'll try them all. There's this landmass here. Yeah, there's that near the Terra Pokemon. Because I see a Terrastal there Pokemon. I see more Topsagiri. I see a Slowpoke. I see a Cypher. I see a Gimme Ghoul coin. Give me that. I see a Gold Duck. I see Slowpoke. Sorry, Cypher, I'm not in the mood to be fighting you right now. I think that's a Donphat? No, that's an Azumarill. And there's the other fish, big fish Pokemon. That's here. But that's not what I'm looking for. So maybe it's not those land masses. Maybe it's this one? Or these land masses? Or this landmass? I'll warp over. I'll go over here and see what's going on. I mean, I'll take a free ether. There's another Gimme Ghoul Queen, give me that. Am I going to have to make a cut? Because I see Dreadnought. I see Slowpoke here. I'm definitely not seeing what... I am definitely in a position where I'm going to have to say that I do not know what I'm... which landmass I need to go to. I want to try this one over here. But he's on a landmass. I see Tropius, I see Flamingo, I see Cypher. I do not see this Pokemon. I don't want to go too far away from the walk point since I mean, could it be these landmasses or this landmass? I'm going to try... I'm heading in a westerly direction. I heading in a westerly direction? I need to get my bearings. Right. Where am I heading? So I need to head here. I'll do 2 more of these land masses and then I'm making a cut. If I can't find it. I think we've been over here. There's Bergmite over here and Avalug. Yeah, we've been to this one. Okay, it's not this one then. And we've been to there. Have we been to these ones? Sorry, Marrow. Did not mean to get in your way. You can very much go about your day. Because I'm not trying to catch you. I'm trying to get to these land masses over here. And same for you, Slowpoke. I'm not trying to catch you. Go away. Nope, I don't see him. There's a belly bowl, terror berry bowl, but no Suicune. No Suicune. Where's my Suicune? Right, you know what? I'm going to make a cut. I'm going to find. Okie dokie, we're back. Sorry about that. I think I've figured it out now. Because basically, I've got a map up. So, yeah, this should help me figure out where it is. Apparently, it's this landmass near. Damn it, Gyarados. Got in the way. Or it's me not being able to figure out how to activate fly mode when I actually just when I'm gliding. Because I can never figure out how to make how to fly in this game. I can glide, but I can't fly for some reason. I don't know how to fly. Hello, Suicune. There you are. So, save your game before going into fights. Always do that. And I'm going to get off Destiny. And let's do this. It's time. Oh, it's good to hear that music again. Sleep you go. Sleepy time for sleepy time for Suicune. Now to false swipe you. problem is, this false swiping business could take a while. Because I don't want to kill you, and if I energy ball you, you're probably going to die. Actually, if I energy ball you, you're definitely going to die. If I power whip you, you're definitely going to die. If I sludge bomb you, you're probably going to die because I'm level 100 and you're level 70. So the only thing I can do is false swipe. It's like you're probably going to die. I have a power whip. I don't have energy ball. I have power whip. But either way, you're going to die. So I'm not going to do that. My move set is false swipe, sleep powder, power whip, and sludge bomb. But I'm not going to sludge bomb you, or do anything that's going to hurt you. Very much not going to do that. That's possibly 1 HP. I'll do one more just in case. Yeah, that's 1 HP. Oh, now you show me Extra Century. Alright. It's sleepy time. You are getting sleepy. You are getting sleepy, Suicune. You are falling very asleep. Your eyelids are getting very... Wait, no. I'll make my audience. I'll make the audience that's watching me fall asleep. Oh, come on! I could have been the first. I could have got a free in the. I could have caught him on the first ball. I attempted, that is. I'm gonna get a free 1 now because that was a free. Oh, I got second ball. Where my legendary looks going up? Oh, my legendary looks going up at this point, and that's good. Where the hell's my bad legendary look? I'm supposed to have bad legendary look. I don't know. Yeah, I'm supposed to have bad legendary look, but I'm actually here having good legendary look. There's one thing I want to do before we end off this episode, because again, I'm seeing an influx of like Magikarps and with this gold. Raid banner on them. So I'm wondering if any of them are shiny. Look, Topsagiri, you're not shiny, so I don't care about you. I have a yellow one, I have a pink one. I don't have all the variants of Topsagiri, but I have a few. I have 2 actually. But there's Magikarp over here. There's only a few Magikarps about, but none of them look shiny. No, none of them look shiny. So, and Magikarp's got one of those shinies that you know that it's shiny. It's not like a distinct palette change, like a Tidsy palette change that you would notice. It is a literal noticeable palette change. It's gold. Whereas normal Magikarps are red, a Magikarp is usually gold when it's shiny. But it doesn't look like there's one about. Doesn't mean there isn't, and I don't really want to KO a bunch of Magikarp just to see if one would appear. I just was sort of hoping one was about. Doesn't look like there is though on them. But tell you what we will do is I will catch one of these things because I don't have one. This is a Dresden Dondozo. I don't have a Dondozo. I have the Topsagiri. From the Titan fight, but I don't have a Dondozo. So I will very much try and get one of those. This thing is level 52, so oh, come on, that was a free. Are you going to be giving me more trouble than Suicune did? You're going to give me more trouble than Suicune. I mean, I could false swipe you. 1, 2, 3. I don't need to false swipe you. Dondozo! Cool. The big catfish Pokemon. Cool. I have a Dondozo. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to end off this episode here. I'm going to fly back to our Pokemon Center. No, I'm going to find the nearest Pokemon Center. And then I'm going to fly... Oh, there's one. Portal Marina. There, and in the next episode, we'll go for more legendaries. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night.
Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter @LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.